Ladies and the gentlemen are looking great as well. What's your name?
My name is Oji Baraza.
Baraza and
Mark Mtegeki.
you guys are looking great, yeah?
Thank you.
You know, why did you choose him as your prom date today?
He's handsome, he's smart,
Yeah.
he's cool.
Yeah. Why did you choose as your date today?
She's beautiful and she's humble.
Yeah, she's humble, yeah. It's good to be humble. I love her, dress here. Who styled you today?
My mommy.
Your mommy, shout out to mommy, yeah, on TV.
Yeah.
You shout out to her, say hi, mommy, thank you.
Hi, mommy. Thank you for my dress.
Yeah. And bro, your suit looks dapper, yeah. Who styled you today?
Personally, mine.
You did yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, like how much did it cost you?
250.
250,000. That looks great, yeah. Which class are you in?
It's 4.
It's 4.
Yes.
Well, I want you guys to have a blast today. Yeah?
Thank you.
Go have fun, yeah. Go have fun. Right here. What's your name, girl?
I'm Christine Melissa.
Christine Melissa.
Owori Gideon.
Huh?
Owori Gideon.
Warwick Gideon. You guys are live on NBS TV right now. You're looking great. What color is this again?
This is a color called champagne.
Champagne. How about yours?
Beige and not white.
Love it. I love it. You guys are looking great. Can you give us a glam tan? Let's look at you. Give us a glam tan, yeah? Yeah, let's go, yeah. But it's great though. Who styled you?
My mom styled me.
Your mom, yeah? Guys, you can come through. Your mom styled you.
Yes.
And how about you?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yes.
I want you guys to shout out to your parents, yeah? Because they're supportive,
Yes. Shout out to my mom, Madam Komutale Josephine. Love you so much. And shout out to my dad, Mr. Muviru Kenneth. Love you all.
All right, and you dad.
Shout out to my dad, Owori Henry Achel. Thanks so much. It's really gonna be a blast.
Absolutely. Go have fun, guys. Go have fun. Go have fun. Yeah, you guys are looking great. What's your name?
Violet.
Violet and Indigo?
Bills.
I love your dress, yeah?
Thank you.
Which class are you in?
6 science.
6 sciences and?
From 4.
From 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when did you guys meet? You guys in different levels?
We have been meeting we met 3 weeks back. Yeah, and we were able to set up all of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And why did you choose to work with each other's prom dates?
He's nice. He's calm. He's gentle. He's kind. Yeah.
And you?
I just loved the way she looked. She was pretty,
Alright.
beautiful. She represents all the ladies. That's all I can say.
Absolutely, guys. You guys go kill it. Go kill it. They're looking lovely here. You guys are looking lovely. I love every bit of their dresses. It's Our Lady of, Good Counsel here in Gayaza. And yeah, great looks, great looks. The boys are in about 3 different colors. Let me talk to you guys. This is a cabinet. We talked to them earlier, yeah? And now we are seeing them here. What's your name, bro?
Raphael.
Raphael and
Daniela.
Daniela. Yeah, I'd forgotten your names, already. But you guys are looking great now.
Thank you so much.
What color is this again?
Burgundy.
And what color is this?
Beige and brown.
Oh, all right. I love the outfit. I didn't ask you guys before, yeah? I want to know from you guys, why did you choose each other's dates?
We chose each other because we have matching energy and he's handsome. He's a nice person. Yes.
Yeah. Why did you choose her?
She really suits me. She matches my vibe and everything.
It's about the vibe, bro. It's about the vibe.
Yeah, it's all about the vibe.
Have fun, guys. Have fun. All right, we are still live on NBS TV, and of course, we are powered by Mirinda. Sip a Mirinda and spread a smile. We are live at Good Counsel Gayaza prom, and of course, it's a beautiful moment here. Yeah, the entire action is happening on NBS TV right now, but when we get into the news hour, all this action goes direct on NBS Plus. So get to your phone, go to your App Store, Play Store, download the Afro mobile app, and of course go straight to NBS Plus. NBS Plus is free on Afro mobile, yeah, and get to watch these young girls, and boys rock it on the carpet. Let me send back to studio, but of course we are still going on here, and I'm still talking to more people on the carpet. Bro, I finally see your date.
Yeah, thank you.
Travis has been telling us about the history of your suit. Yeah.
No. I just feel like
now we are awareness.
No, I feel like I feel like Olo wanted to match the NBS microphone. We have a colory brand. It's white and black, but he did it vice versa.
Now people have to be very awareness.
The suit is more white.
Okay, the suit is more white and what is black?
Why are you being sarcastic?
The suit is what? My friend, they cannot relate to that joke. It's only you, I. and Biggie that know it.
Even guys that are just
they don't
right
know.
Now.
Please live in the moment, Mr. Awareness.
Can we live in the moment of us being in awareness?
Period, my girl. Period.
Because as we come to the end of the show, this last minute, I hope we have done a lot of making sure that you all know. Now, if you do not know about taking Mirinda, this is what I have to tell you. The moment you take Mirinda, you have awareness.
Yeah.
That you're going to spread a smile.
And of course, Bobby's MC representing with the color orange. Remember, comes in different flavors. And be like Bobby's, you will be awareness.
The generation is very much awareness about the beautiful things.
What is your favorite prom for the season, guys? You need to let us know.
We are very much awareness.
Go down to our, social media accounts. That is at NBS Plus UG. Use the hashtag NBS Youth Voice Show, and the other hashtag is NBS Plus UG and NBS Prom. Let us know what has been your biggest, prom. Which prom is the theme? Because, in 2026, the biggest thing that we're doing, are themes. Last weekend, St. Lawrence, London College, and they were doing Atlantis Night. And that is why there are very many guys that put it off for me. There are very many. There's a girl who came looking exactly like as if she's a mermaid. So we shall bring up, that different content in the next episode of Youth Voice. But kindly go down, comment. We have so many videos that are going down.
But just say no.
Yeah. No, guys, we have so many videos going down.
Yeah.
NBS Plus is making sure we give you guys content and crazy content. I would love to wish all of you guys a very, very great weekend. I mean, we officially said weekend yesterday.
Give them awareness.
But keep it locked onto NBS. Make sure you don't run away. Make sure you keep it youth, keep it Gen Z. Gen Z is a lifestyle.
Preach, pastor, preach. Okay, Jala, interpret.
Make us aware. Awareness.
Give us awareness.
Guys, awareness, Jala Vibes is my name. Hey.
Guys, Irididora, make sure to follow me on my social media platforms. That's basically Birunji, minus the B. And definitely stay safe. Catch you on the next one.
Yeah, and see Yetifa is my name on all my social media platforms. Don't forget that at exactly 2 p.m. on 106.1 Next Radio, the top 20 countdown. Shamim, Bobby's just told us that we are in a generation that is very much gym awareness. We don't know if it is our English. Oh, Bavis is the problem.
Is the generation gym awareness too?
Is the generation aware about gym or gym awareness?
Gym awareness.
Yes. Correct.
A very good afternoon to you, and thank you for keeping it NBS Television. It's about time. NBS Your Story starts just in a bit.
NBS Your Story.
A very good afternoon to you, and thank you for keeping it NBS Television. You're watching NBS Your Story. My name is Shamim Nabakos, and now the parish development model increasingly is shaping rural livelihoods in Tungamo district with 46.2 billion shillings already disbursed to 129 parishes with the money funding piggery, coffee and bean enterprises. District authorities say the program is turning long-haired rural dreams into visible economic activity and gradual economic activity, which is eradicating poverty in the area.
Across Ntungamo district, a unified transformation narrative is emerging as beneficiaries report how the 1 million shillings support has become a family survival and investment tool. Many have used it to start up and improve projects, now providing basic necessities while still sustaining the enterprises. In Rahama East, Baram Kwatampora from Kahenda Parish, whom we found harvesting his coffee, says his coffee garden improved after using PDM funds for manure and mulching, thus increasing harvests from 5 to 10 bags.
zanyamba na zampuira hapo akwingo umwana bwanje nkabangwiri konka gutarya mutinda.
Such improved yields have helped him raise school fees for his children since he earns over 5 million per season.
School fees ndiyo na binindwana na
In Muyen's cell, Rogers Yasingura, who had long dreamed of starting a piggery project, used 1 million shillings to buy 2 pigs, which keep producing 10 to 15 piglets. From these, he sustains his plantation through livestock manure and has even managed to buy land.
Mukampereza miliyoni nija naziguramo empunu ibiri imbere kabiri izo sente kumwazimpere zikankura ekintu ky'amaani nija izo sente zinanguzagamo ebyana naguramo ebibanja naranguramu n'enyani.
Ambrose Tusimi, the District Community Development Officer and PDM focal person, says all funds have been disbursed and invested in priority enterprises. He notes visible progress in households engaged in piggery, coffee and beans, with many beneficiaries gradually moving out of poverty.
Since 2023, we have so far realized 46,207,444,000 shillings. All that this money has been received in the district, and we have been able to disburse all this money to the beneficiaries in the district. Our target as government is to ensure that people come out of poverty.
The Ntungamo Chief Administrative Officer Fildos Shiza says the district is steadily advancing its wealth creation agenda through PDM, supported by strengthened SACCO structures and improved loan recovery strategies.
We are making progress in wealth creation in as far as PDM is concerned, that there are very many small-scale processing plants for coffee.
With proposed increase in parish locations from 100 million shillings to 200 million shillings, authorities believe the program will expand coverage and deepen poverty eradication efforts. Bridget Nsimenta, this is my story.
Many thanks, Bridget Nsimenta, for starting us off this afternoon. Now, families are worried about phones making their children anxious, but smartphones are stressing parents too, sparking fights over the data, TikTok time, and when the children have to study, straining the parenthood bond. In your story this afternoon, we look at how phones are changing children's behavior at homes, in schools, and their communication across the communities. But how did the parents find themselves in this situation? Well, Marvin Ashaba tells this story.
Parents across Uganda are struggling to manage their children's phone behavior. From endless scrolling to late-night TikTok sessions, this tension exploded after COVID-19 when schools closed in 2020. And parents did not foresee the consequences when smartphones became classrooms. Parents bought smartphones and data bundles so children could join Zoom lessons and WhatsApp groups. The phones stayed after schools reopened, and with the new curriculum, they have become part of children's life. In Waise, a busy suburb in Kampala, many children are losing sleep because of phones. For Max Nasali, a mother living here, smartphones have become a big headache. Her son stays up late into the night staring at the screen. She says this habit is changing his behavior, making him lose focus and creating constant worry at home.
Nze nina mutabani wange naye mutabani wange teyeebaka bamuwa akasimu nga kusomerako busomezi naye teyeebaka asula ku simu abalabiriza bulabiriza asula ku simu nga bwali kulindo na masannyalaze ni mwatwambuli ekyo kijja kuviirako okufa naye takiwuliriza.
Nasali is having endless quarrels with her son as he struggles to balance study time and the phone. Nasali does not know where to draw the line. Her rules for her son keep collapsing because her husband is just as glued to his phone even at the dining table in their home in Kampala.
Omwami olutuula bw'ati nga yaakadda n'asobola yesimu wadde tonnamubuuza omubuuza amaaso gali kuli ogani woba omuwadde emmere lusimamu bw'ati fooko nga yakutedde ng'essimu eweereza ka message obwongo bwonna bwonna amasimu bwakola ki bwagatwala.
According to Dr. Christine Babazi, a senior lecturer of religious studies in Department of Religion and Peace Studies, Makerere University, phones are destroying families, traditions, and cultures are eroding because of the phones. She warns that as time goes on, these small memories like sharing meals, happy holidays, all will be no more, as that seems to be the long-term sociological consequences.
If we do not check how the devices are affecting communication, if we do not check how even the children are using the devices among themselves, how are the parents utilizing the devices amongst themselves, the internal cohesion that we're talking about that is expected in families will become a problem.
Parents like Max Nasali, taking away the phone is not an easy thing to do, especially as schools embrace ICT. The question now goes, now that smartphones bought for Zoom lessons have become part of your child's daily life, how do you decide what's enough phone time without killing the trust between you two?
If the phone can help to distract or to give me a relief, I always leave the kid to do whatever they want with their phones so that I also get enough time to rest.
Given this trend, the Uganda Communications Commission data shows that over 60% of internet users in Uganda are under 25 and most access it through phones. Marvin Ashaba, this is my story.
Many thanks, Marvin Ashaba, for that report. Now, medics and learners in Buseruka Sub-County, Hoima District, are concerned over the increasing cases of malaria. They say that while the government has made efforts deliberate to distribute mosquito nets, many don't sleep under these nets. Patrick Bijira, the clinical officer at Buseruka Health Center 3, also attributes the cases to poor hygiene in the area. Alan Mwesigwa reports.
For many years, the government has intensified efforts to fight the increased cases of malaria by giving out free mosquito nets. But while all this is done, malaria cases continue to surge in Buseruka Sub-County, Hoima District, with medics and leaders linking it recklessness by residents who do not sleep under nets. According to medics, Buseruka Health Center 3 registers 1,200 patients per month, and of these, 30% are malaria cases, while 40% account for diarrhea.
They use them and they get torn up, and you find that by the time maybe more nets are given to them, maybe they don't have at that time. And so we really find that the community is being affected with malaria because they are not sleeping under the mosquito nets.
With malaria, we think that we have just given them mosquito nets. They were told how to use it.
We have also found, we are aware that there is dysentery in this community.
The Buseruka Health Center 3 in charge, Patrick Bigura, says the equally register high cases of poor hygiene-related illness like diarrhea and typhoid, all resulting from people not having toilets.
The hygiene is not really perfect. We are trying to sensitize, but I think there is a mindset which is not changing to the tune we want, but there are diarrheas in this area.
Are going in open work for open defecation. So we are trying to sensitize.
The Hoima District Woman Member of Parliament, Beatrice Wembabazi, is however concerned that while patients make efforts going to health centers, medics are never present.
Right here we're in Kabale Health Center and I've not found any doctor. I've not found the in charge. I have not found even the assistant. I'm appealing to this health center and the administration. Please do your work. We don't want our mothers to die from the community.
This was revealed as the area woman member of parliament, Beatrice Wembabazi, visited several health centers. Her tour included Buseruka Health Center 3 that is slated for upgrade to Health Center 4 ahead of AFCON and Kabale Health Center 4. Alan Mwesigwa, this is my story.
It's about time we look at our segment as said. This time around, we'll bring you President Yoweri Museveni, who is cautioning government workers on non-performance. He says he will sack all those who do not want to perform.
No more corruption, obusukuzi, no more kongora, leaning on your hole when others are digging. That's called a kongora in our language. No more kugumaza, kuzya, diverting somebody's attention from the real target to a wrong target. no more kutuhenda, and no more politeness to non-performers who want leadership for their own ego and personal interests. This is the Xanja, no sleep. You must go up to the parish levels. You may not visit every parish, but you call the parish chiefs at the constituency level and make sure they do their work. If they don't do their work, we shall sack all of them. Leaders talking of allowances to reach their people and get them out of poverty, I almost get nausea. I feel like vomiting. If you don't know. When I look at you, the way you do things, I really feel very, not pleased, but out of politeness, I've been keeping quiet. But now I'm telling you. Another mistake is for leaders to give personal money to constituents. Let him use a bicycle. It is better for him. He will live longer if he rides the bicycle. Even a Gombora chief, the Gombora is not so big. Why should we have fuel, all of that? Work can't be done because there's no money for fuel.
That's the president cautioning the public service and how entirely this term of office is going to be running. But how exactly and what will it take for the president to take the actions that he is promising the entire public? The country will be watching how the president moves in this very term. We take a break. We'll return with a lot more stories.
Why pay for someone else's repairs? Say goodbye to hidden costs and hello to peace of mind of a brand new start. Discover the Suzuki range of unmatched, fuel-efficient and reliable options. From the iconic Jimny to the new Across Hybrid. Find the perfect blend of style and world-class efficiency. Upgrade today and enjoy 1 year of free fuel and comprehensive insurance, plus 2 years of free service and a 3-year warranty. Trade in your current car or choose financing to start driving as you pay installments. Don't wait. Visit the Suzuki showroom today or call 0800-211-033 to get started.
Better study tips. Be vigilant. Watch out for unexpected prizes or lottery wins. Genuine contests do not require advance payments or personal information. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Brought to you by, in partnership with, Uganda Communications Commission and NBS.
Reach Ahead Africa and NBS Plus proudly presents the biggest inter-school dance showdown. Are you ready? You can dance! Grand finale. After weeks of energy, dedication and unforgettable performances, schools from across the country are coming together for one final showdown. Expect crazy moves, wild energy and non-stop vibes all day long. Happening at Scoris International School Saturday, 20th June 2026 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. under the theme Empowering Youth and Transforming Livelihoods Through Dance. Dance is more than entertainment. It's expression, opportunity, confidence, and transformation. You can dance. One stage, one culture, one energy.
Comedy Festival bila mukage lirugogo muhuma showground mutenti mwaguga ku Saturday nga July buli comedian gwomanyi mu Uganda wano ajja kubeerayo ng'omulimu gwe kusesa abantu n'amaaso gabamyuki abantu mujja n'obutambala tugenda kuseka werabira n'abakubanja tiketi ozigula ku Momo kamunyenye mu 65 kamunyenye 20 kadaala tiketi obwagigula ku Momo ya mitwalo 5 nenga ku milyango ya mitwalo 10 emmeeza y'abantu 8 ya milioni 2 VIP ya mitwalo 15 kale booking anga bukyali eno show kuseka Pro Max Juliana Kanyomozi King Saha Wininwaji Irene Nambiru ate nabo tujja kubasesa walayi bayimbenga baseka obwana bu Raptor obwana bukamunye mujja nabo kakwakula kemitwalo gyabiri ate nekawuza mu esozoka nganya July erugogo mu Showground Comedy Festival bila mukaga ategekedwa Abitex Promotion. Teko mukaweefube waffe owalinnya step leero ffenna tulabe nti buli lugendo luggwa bulungi tusange ku mitimbagano omanyi nkyukakyuka gy'osobola okuleeta ng'okozesa hashtag yaffe #linnya step. NBS TV, Senyuka TV and Afro Mobile presents Omlagen House's Shenza Productions Band every last Saturday and first Saturday of the month at Vibes Hub Chiwenda, opposite Prime Pero Station. You have any function and you need entertainment? Call 0709-616-093. Sponsored by Silver Bubble Studios, NBS TV, Senyuka TV and Afro Mobile.
From 11 June to 19 July, everything can wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026. Catch all 104 matches on 4 dedicated channels, live on SuperSport, only on DSTV.
June is Budget Month, a defining moment for Uganda's economy. Under the theme, For Monetization of Uganda's Economy, the 2026-2026.
Now, a couple in Mbara are seeking for shillings 40 million to have a husband conduct surgery following a condition that started like a pimple and has since swollen into a cancerous right cheek on his face. The family told NBS Television that medics recommended a plastic surgery at Kosu Hospital in Entebbe, but they have no money to fund this surgery. Take a look.
34-year-old Peace Ayekundire, together with her husband, Mark Mwine, both residents of Wizwera Rutoma Town Council in Mbarara District, currently stay in Kamkuzisel, Mbarara City. The couple is struggling to raise 40 million Uganda shillings to have Mwine undergo a medically recommended plastic surgery.
Our doctor told us that we need to, he needs to do plastic surgery.
In 2019, Mwine, who is a carpenter by training, says he developed a pimple which he thought was ordinary but would later develop into something that has since deformed his face.
Kanza hitama kakazimba kache katakunshasha haza ntunkanta kahuriye no kahurira abantu mutahi wanje yanje atibishi ati bakutire chikonde reba dokta kutaja kakwataho ajata yakachkweta chisa tintukia hono baje.
Mwine says after a year the pimple developed in the same spot, but this time with rapid growth, and when he returned to Ruharu Mission Hospital, he was referred to the regional referral, which tests were done and indicated that he had cancer.
Sente zibangambye ndanta kuzibaso mwirobwe ajata hatkam kwandikire baruha yukutandikira hoze Mbara referral zasikuraje kwija banyangu na cancer.
We have been in Muragos almost for a year because it was in May, RMA.
The couple, that is blessed with 5 children, say that they have since sold literally everything to treat Mwine, but in vain. Ayekundire, who resigned her job at Mbarara District Local Government to take care of her husband, says even the children no longer go to school.
Because we couldn't afford the school fees. So we decided let us leave them at home.
Ayekundire and her husband have been to hospitals including Ruharu Mission Hospital, Mbarara Regional Referral Hospital, and both national referrals, and have all referred them to a private specialized hospital, Kosu, in Entebbe, on recommendation of a plastic surgery.
So you better go to Kosu Hospital. So they wrote us the referral letter.
Tebi byomabiri baro kosa. Asa ntoba kuza kumukora hoje tukaragayo tugira tumwenu amazima garwo muronde sente yoni kama kumyana mwije nazaha bakoroho mutahe murije.
These are now calling on well-wishers for support to raise the required 40 million Uganda shillings before 25th of this month of June, when the surgery is to be conducted.
Yatago biyambi government nyambe umuntu wena wene China nyambe ize tubashiye kwa misho hakoba hati wizanchitonya amashira.
So they gave us a month. They gave us a date of 25th June to go back there, and they arranged for us for surgery. I kindly request for your help from His Excellency the President of Uganda, individuals, and each and everybody for your generous support, such that this plastic surgery of my husband can take place in time.
Friends and neighbors have tried to support the couple with feeding, describing the couple as industrious before the predicament.
So aho no kushabira abantu bona abararebe ebi bamukwatireho mazima arugo mureki.
Currently, Mwine covers himself with this scarf to avoid exposing the wound to the sun heat and disruption of flies. Alex Mogasha, your story.
In more stories, the number of schools in Kabale municipality have intensified the application and implementation of Ebola prevention measures following concerns over the Ebola outbreak in the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo. This afternoon, on NBS Your Story, Lukia Nantaba visited several schools across Kabale municipality on how schools are coping with the recommended measures by the Ministry of Education to protect learners against this Ebola.
The situation along Uganda's border with DR Congo in southwestern Uganda remains tense as communities step up the fight against Ebola. While this is the case in communities, schools have equally stepped up enforcing measures across the premises. The director of Kabale Trinity College, Joab Tumwebarize, says despite challenges posed by the scholars whose movements outside school are difficult to monitor, they are doing everything possible to safeguard learners.
At our entrance, as you enter school, there's a washing facility where we are encouraging children to wash hands. And almost every child in school, not almost, but every child in school was encouraged to wash hands before entering school. And we placed very many washing facilities in very many places in our compound.
Tumwebarize notes that all learners undergo screening every morning upon reporting to school, adding that they are soon installing an isolation center in case of any detected case.
As usual, we have a nurse at school with a first aid kit that in the case of anything, this nurse can quickly take over as we continue to take the child nearest to hospital. And since we are near Kabale Regional Hospital and the Murugarama, then it can be easier for us to take the child to the hospital very quickly.
Meanwhile, the head teacher of St. Mary's College, Rushoroza Christopher Mande, says a number of schools in Kabale municipality have equally stepped up the implementation of Ebola prevention measures.
Ready to work with the government on issues concerning the fight of this Ebola, a deadly disease that has come to our country.
The Kabale District Education Officer Moses Tumwijuche Bwenje is calling upon all schools to continue adhering to the guidelines issued by both the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education.
Of course, in Kabale District, we have sensitized head teachers, communicated to them to ensure that sanitizers put in place, hand washing facilities, and we have also told them to ensure there is hygiene at school.
Lukia Nantaba, and this is my story.
Uganda is more connected than ever before. From mobile broadband to digital payments, access is no longer the challenge. But the real question is, how do we turn this connectivity into real opportunity? Introducing the State of the Digital Economy 2026, Uganda's annual digital check on how we go beyond connectivity to jobs, innovation, and economic growth. Across 5 key pillars: human capital, cybersecurity, policy, artificial intelligence, and infrastructure. This is how we build a workforce that creates, unlock digital jobs and income, ensure trust and security, enable smarter policies, and connect Ugandans to global opportunities. Don't just be online, be part of what's next. Partner with us to shape Uganda's digital future.
Too many ads? Expensive subscription? You deserve better. And artists, thousands of plays, but nothing to show for it. This ends now. Introducing Ugatunes, the new home of your favorite music on Afro Mobile. Listeners, stream your favorite songs ad-free at no cost. Artists, earn from every stream. Withdraw your royalties anytime from as low as 20,000 Uganda shillings. This is music that pays off. This is music that belongs to you. Ugatunes, your sound, your stage, your reward.
Congo DRC shall work. That's where I always go for work. You work in Congo? Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. 51. I see something significant happening at 51. How old are you? I am 51. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Now the significant thing happening is now. Thank you, and I don't want you to lose it. Yes, Lord.
Watch The Power of Prophecy with Prophet Elvis Mbonye this Saturday, 6:30 p.m. on NBS TV, Uganda.
Bolder and hotter than ever. Hello, Mr. Right is back in season 3 on Star Times Makula Chika, starting 15th March every Sunday at 8 p.m. This is Uganda's ultimate TV dating show, where intentional kings step up and confident queens dominate the stage, where charm meets class, swag meets beauty, and money meets nyash. All in spotlight. Who will walk away with a soulmate? Hello, Mr. Right Season 3. It's sponsored by Vaseline, Viat Esheri, and lead sponsor Chinatown. Hello, Mr. Right Season 3. Love, vibes, drama.
Joseph Balikudembe is recognized as the first Catholic martyr of Uganda killed in November 1885 at Nachivuo for rebuking Kabaka Mwanga II. As Kabaka Mwanga's senior advisor, Balikudembe spoke against the killing of Bishop Hannington. On November 1885, Balikudembe was taken to a place near Nachivuo where he was beheaded and his body thrown onto a pile of burning firewood. He is the patron of politicians and chiefs.
Brought to you by
You're still watching NBS Your Story. My name is Shamim Nabakos, and now a 16-year-old orphan girl is living with disabilities in Karmoja and is appealing for support for continuation of her education. Despite passing her primary living examination in Division 2, Adupa Clementina remains homeless and unable to proceed to secondary school. Richard Oyel tells this story.
In the streets of Moroto, a 16-year-old Adopa Clementina carries a dream bigger than her circumstances. Orphaned, disabled, and homeless, Adopa says she still hopes that one day she will become a doctor.
What I want is to go to school, and I became a doctor.
Last year, she sat her primary living examinations and scored Division 2. But despite the achievement, no one has come to support our education.
I looked for some sponsor to go. It was not there. I struggled. I went for some offices. No one could help me.
Instead, Adopa now spends her days looking for petty work in exchange for food. She washes clothes, fetches water, and performs small household chores just to survive.
Sometimes nothing totally. I just stay like that. If somebody calls me to fetch water, working in people's homes for survival.
Adopa demonstrated to our team how she squeezes herself inside a sack before sleeping on people's verandas because she has nowhere to call home.
I just work for people sleeping now outside in verandas.
Despite the hardship, she remains hopeful that a well-wisher may one day come to our rescue and help her return to school.
My goal is to go to school. If I only get a person who will take me to school.
According to Equal Opportunities Commission, many vulnerable children in Karamoja continue to face barriers to education due to poverty, disability, and lack of family support.
Karamoja is one of those regions where people have really not gone to school as much.
For Adopa Clementina, education represents more than learning. It's our only hope for a better future, an escape from life on the streets. Richard Oyel, this is my story.
Many thanks, Richard Oyel, for that story. That's it for NBS Your Story this afternoon. My name is Shamim Nabakoza, who has been taking you through the news. Good afternoon.
NBS Your Story. This week on the 77% Street Debate.
Where is Africa in this whole AI conversation right now?
Hopefully trying to lead the conversation, but we're not there yet.
As African people, building our own tools, because you can't rely on the big tech to do it for you.
Who decides on which kind of future do we want to live in? And at the moment, it's really a future that has been decided for.
Welcome to the 77% Street Debate. My name is Rachel Nduati, and today we are going to be talking about AI. Is it made for Africa, or is it just, trying to catch up? To answer this question, we need a few people here who look amazing. So I'm going to start with you, Tejumade. You have been in the AI space for quite a while now, right? Where is Africa in this whole AI conversation right now?
Well, Africa is hopefully trying to lead the conversation, but we're not there yet. The most important thing for Africa to also be part of the leaders in this space is education. So AI education is something I'm focused on, and we also see a lot of product out on the continent now, but definitely there's still a lot to be done, and we're working actively hard.
Yeah, interesting. So they're working hard to be on that map. But Karine, you have this legal background when it comes to artificial intelligence. You have a startup as well. It's called Alina. Tell us about that. Tell us about where is Africa in this whole AI conversation.
Yeah, okay, that's amazing. Like Teju said, Africa is picking up. We are not yet there, but there are so many wonderful and amazing things being done. For instance, my startup, which is Alina AI, we're building an AI governance solution that enables you to use AI responsibly and then also ethically. So there are many tech startups coming up. Ghana, for instance, has a whole tech AI hub. In fact, the Google AI hub is actually present in Ghana. So people think that Africa just is lagging behind, but there are so many great, wonderful things happening in there, which is picking up on its own time.
Interesting. I'm going to come back to you. So she says that Africa is picking up. Tell us, Quincy, do you think that Africa is catching up, or do you actually disagree?
So, well, I think the first question I would like to ask back, in a sense, to all the panelists is to sort of catch up where, or where to? Because for me, this whole question around AI, or so-called AI, and the so-called race, and where we're going to go with it, is always a question of who decides on which kind of future do we want to live in. And at the moment, it's really a future that has been decided for.
When you say it's decided for, who do you mean decides?
Exactly. So it's like a very small group of people that I feel like has decided this sort of trajectory at the moment. And it's mainly big tech corporations, but also governments that have also sort of caught up or are caught up in the AI hype.
Okay. We're going to come to Lila here. You are a research associate, and her work is basically to help African startups and innovation in the whole AI ecosystem. You actually work with Karine here. So do you agree with what Quincy is saying, or do you disagree?
AI is a big chance, so teams like Lena, who are from the continent building solutions for, at the moment, the European market with the EU AI Act, I think are the big chance that we are seeing today. And then later, maybe within a couple of years, when the African AI Act strategy becomes the act, then I see the solutions going back to the country, being refined and having the solutions that are then needed. So for me, AI is more a chance and an opportunity for the continent.
Okay, somebody else agrees that AI is actually a chance, but I'm going to come to Marlene Straub. Now, Marlene, you have always been a big advocate for, AI and digital transformation. You're part of D64.